What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I've been on a sardine fast for 14 days, and today is day 15, and I'm not eating sardines. I have yummy, yummy crock pot meat next to me, and I'm about to make some strange soup because I have been eating sardines for the past 14 days. I started my sardine fast at 175 pounds, and I didn't take a full photo, and I wish I did because I was like, oh man, I didn't take a photo, so I can't really like compare. But I do have a photo of myself after I did my 30 days of burpees, and I look alive and wonderful. And then I took a photo this morning, and I was like, man, I look dead here. But I took it, and I've got it. So I'm going to pop up probably all three and let you see them. Maybe some fancy music. I don't know. But the one in the middle, when you see it, it's when I was completed doing my 30-day burpee challenge. And as you can see, I had a lot of sunshine and exercise, and I look great. And then my 2 weeks on sardines, I believe it's all the way, I don't know, but you'll see, it's next to it. And then I have one before I did the exercising and all that, and yeah, it's a significant difference. The only difference for the sardine challenge is that the only difference between photos is that the middle photo, I was 167 pounds there, and then I gained some weight for the holidays, just, cheese and stuff. I don't know, I just had a good time, I guess. And I was like 175 pounds, and right now I'm 164 pounds. That's right, I lost 11 pounds on the sardine fast, and I did lose some inches because the jeans I'm wearing in this morning's photo are these they used to be really tight button-up ones, but now they're like wearing regular jeans. They don't hurt at all. So I know, like, during the sardine fast, I felt my stomach kind of like doing something. It was like working or something. I don't know. It always wanted me to like hold it in and keep my core tight, and that's what I did. And I do notice difference there. And yeah, I noticed the significant difference in my face as well from the first video. And the fourth day, I think, was like better. I did have some scary moments during my 14 day sardine fast where I would just get up way too fast and almost pass out. That scared the crap out of me, and I was really worried about that. But I made it through, and I took it a little easy, and I'm good. So I actually today was outside all day. There were trees that we chopped down that are basically seasoned for firewood. So I just cut them up, and I was chopping firewood, and I got hot. It's 32 degrees outside, but my tootsies have not come back to life, and I'm super upset about that. They're still frozen. So I've got like this lovely soup next to me, and I totally want some, and I'm gonna pour some into my mug to keep it hot. And it's gonna be super hot. And I know yesterday I told you guys that when I did the hollandaise sauce, I had a little bit of an upset stomach after, and then I thought about it, and I did use duck eggs. So today I want to kind of make this broth soup with, oops, I just broke the egg. Broth soup with some just chicken eggs, and see how I feel with that. And I'll probably do good, and I'll probably just like live on this until it's gone. And we're supposed to get like a very significant snowfall, so that's really cool. And I need to find my snow boots, and I know Flash Gordon borrowed them because his feet are huge, and I don't know where he put them. And I took Maddie, and we walked the whole farm looking for my shoes outside, so hopefully they're inside, and hopefully they're under his bed. I just haven't gotten that far yet. I knew that if we were going to have a power outage, it's very important for me to have a lot of firewood ready to go, and that's why I was chopping wood. And man, that is a workout. I was like sweating. First I had a hoodie on, then a Carhartt, and then I took the Carhartt off, and then I took the hoodie off, and then I had my flannel on over that, and I took that off, and I was in my black t-shirt that I took a picture in this morning. And that's why I don't want to take another picture, because I know I'm alive now, and if I took a picture I'd look better, like face-wise in it. But yeah, in the morning I'm pretty much dead. And it was cold. So I've got like my long sleeve on and the black shirt under. Oh man, layers are the key. My nose is a little red from blowing it so much, and in the wind, I accidentally licked my lips. So I put a little bit of bacon grease right there, a little bacon grease on my lips. Yeah, I'm weird these days. Anyway, this morning what I did was I pulled the bones out of my ribs that were in this crock pot over here. I pulled the bones out, and then I kind of like took 2 forks and shredded the meat, and then I pulled out all the fat, and I ate that for breakfast while drinking coffee and such. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull this out, and the meat's really soft. So I thought, why don't I just eat it like a little soup? But then I was like, nah, we'll put eggs in it because I know I don't want to get totally sick on this, but it'd be good to eat, you know, something different. It is hot in here. I can see it's bubbling, so I'm sure if I put eggs in this. Oh yeah, look at that. That's super excited when I saw this at the store for like $6. I was like, ribs, $6, beef ribs, yes. Yeah, so the stick of butter in here, because I did taste the fat. I pulled it off and ate it this morning. I'm drilling a little bit because it's like, it looks so good. Smells really good. But like I put the perfect amount of salt in here, and that butter stick, which is actually Papa Carnivore, Peter's, he says when he makes bone broth, he adds a stick of butter to it. And I always thought that was silly, but it's not silly. It's awesome, and it makes it taste really good. So that's what I did there. And I'm gonna have some of this. I'm gonna break some eggs in this bone broth. I found a bunch of eggs this morning. A few of them were frozen. Yeah, it's so hot in there that it will definitely turn into egg drop soup. That is so good, guys. Oh man, cannot wait. It's super hot. It's super hot right now. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a moment and just cook, cook its little heart out. It's really hot. It's on low. I'm gonna turn it to warm so I don't lose any more moisture. Really. Yeah, I was like, I didn't like everybody wanted results, and I'm like, I didn't even like do measurements or anything. I was just like, I'm gonna do this sardine fast. And I've been talking about it for months, probably since November, or maybe even earlier than that. When I did the interview at Homestead How with Carrie, I was talking about trying to do that, but then I was like, then it's fasting, and I don't really want to do it. But I'm glad I did it because what it did was shrink my stomach significantly and has made me an OMAD. So that's really crazy. I'll probably try a little bit again later, but I don't want to overdo it on day one because this is day one coming back to life, eating meat. So nice. This morning I made bacon for Rocky and Emmett, and Scarlett stayed home. And the bacon, I just pulled the fat parts off of the bacon and ate the fat because I'm just used to doing that now. I do that, and it keeps me pretty much satiated, especially with the fat that I pulled off of the bones this morning from the broth. And man, that was really good. It was way better than the pork back fat. Which shoot, I was at Piggly Wiggly today, and I was just picking up all of the little extra things that we might need if we get snowed in for a minute. And I totally forgot to pick up the back fat because I wanted to cut it into little squares and fry it up and eat it like popcorn because it's so salty and so delicious. Oh well. All right, let me see what's going on with this egg soup. You want to see, don't you? Okay. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit because like there's the white of the egg, but it's not completely cooked yet, and that's okay. Oh, here, yeah. I thought I found a bone. Awesome. Let that cook a little more. Oh, the meat looks so good in this broth. Oh my gosh, this will make me come back to life. Oh, it's so fatty, guys. That is fatty. That might just go right through me. But if you wanted like scientific data about like a 2-week sardine challenge, go check out Jenny Mitch. She does carnivore stuff all scientifically and crap. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, let's do this. Let's go. So I did. And I'm super excited that I did. And I think I'm super proud about it. And the whole reason, like, I think I was really all about it. It was just all mental mindset. I was just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to eat this fish. I'm going to do it every day in front of a camera. And every time I eat the canned fish, I'm eating it in front of the camera. And that's what I did. So sure, we could go back on all my videos and just go through it, but it might be really fun to watch during a snowstorm. I like watching my videos. I do. It's not because like um I don't know, I just think my videos are they're a little fun to watch. And uh I like me. I like me a lot. Anyway, this looks really good. And I thought it would be hot enough to cook these eggs because it's super hot. It's just taking a minute. That's okay. But like, oh man, that's the fattiest bone broth looking, tasting. Oh my gosh, it looks really good. I kind of made it the mindset that everything was poison and I didn't eat a damn thing but fish. And after the third day, I started flying, and that was really fun. And I think I kept on that level until I messed up with the balsamic vinegar when I wanted to try something different because somebody suggested it. So I was like, well, maybe I'll try it. But I didn't read the back and I didn't know that it had a little bit of carbohydrates in it. And I was like, but it tasted really good. Of course it did because it had a little sugar. But like after that, I think that was my only pure mess up. And I'm super proud of myself for making it to the end. Had a lot of fun making videos every day. So much so that I didn't make any YouTube shorts for the rest of the month. And I'm going to have to just find things on my old stuff and just pop it through, I guess. I don't know. I'll do what I want, whatever I want, I guess. But I do like making movies every day. That was really fun. And my tootsies are cold because it's really, really cold. So I might do a snowstorm update video thing, maybe. It could be fun. Oh my gosh. That was very good. Holy cow. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo, Batman. That's delicious.
You should tell them how you found a sardine this morning.
Oh yeah, I thought I was out of sardines, but there was a can of sardines on my front porch. Apparently the sardine fairy wanted me to continue, but I gave it to the dog. I'm kind of done with sardines for a little bit. Oh my gosh, this egg drop soup is so good. And the meat is so tender. I want to eat this till I'm comfortably stuffed. I think I will be though, because it's like really, really good broth. This is the most delicious thing I've ate in 14 days. This is so good. I like soup so much. I don't want to overdo it, but I do like a good soup. It's just the perfect amount of salt. It's the perfect everything, and the butter makes it so good. Oh man.
What?
It's so rich. Oh my gosh. That is the most amazing thing. It's very fat on the top. That's very wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm still into just hot water too. I probably shouldn't have been outside in the wind with a runny nose and it like burnt my nose. Ugh. I'm not even like this much done with this soup. Bone like this broth, egg drop soup broth, which is very tasty and very rich. It's filling me up. It is so filling me up. I am almost full. But, you know, was it worth it? Would I ever do that fast again? Probably not. But it's like ridiculous how much weight I lost, though. Like 11 pounds in 2 weeks. I don't know if that's a healthy weight loss. I have no idea. Oh, like 1 to 2 pounds a week is pretty good. But 5 to 6 is crazy. Well, I hope I don't get a bad reaction to these eggs. I'll update you guys. I just want to pull out all the meat out of this and just go for it. But no, I don't want to get sick. It's like my body's like, yes, eat the beef. I cannot, Scarlett. I cannot. I like the way it tastes. You want to try it?
No.
Really?
Should I?
If you want.
What is it?
Beef soup.
Does it have eggs in it? Of course. Are they cooked? Mm-hmm.
They cook in the hot. Yellow. Look, they cook in the hot. It's yellow because I added butter to the broth.
Yeah, I don't need it.
And it's super fat now. This is all gonna just like flow through me. Like a space.
So do you have to chew?
Not really, because the beef itself is like done. This is so good. I might take a nap after having this. This is so delicious. Very, very rich, very, very good, and probably good for my cold. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow with the splitting wood. Splitting wood is just an awesome exercise. I feel like my stomach and my arms, just my whole body workout basically. Just to like chop the seasoned firewood in half and in quarters. That was really fun. And hopefully we don't lose power, but if so, I mean, I got a fireplace that's working, and we'll just hang out in the family room, I guess. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's just nice to eat. It really is. It's good. Oh, man. So would I recommend a 2-week sardine fast? Maybe if you've done like a 2-day and a 3-day and you're okay with that, try a 4-day and see how you feel. And then after that, ask yourself, do you want to keep going? And then do it if you want to. I think I don't know what day it was, but my most significant weight loss from the beginning to that day was probably day 5 or 6, because I kind of weighed early. I was a little anticipatory of the weighing in at day 7. And I think that was like 6 pounds already. And that's awesome too. Like, that's great. I think I kind of started like tapering off a little bit towards the end, because I was a little worried about how much movement I did, because I didn't want to faint, you know? Put your baby hippo away.
They're babies.
They are hippos. All right, Boobie Goaters, I hope you have a great day. I hope my results were okay. I just lost 11 pounds. I think like at least like some kind of inches around my stomach, because it looks a little smaller to me. And these jeans used to be really tight, and they're not as tight. They fit okay, and they don't hurt. So it's a win for me, honestly. And 164 pounds, I haven't been 164 pounds in 12 years. So there you go. And that's me weighing in the morning. I just weigh in the morning. If I weighed myself right now after drinking this, I'd probably be like almost 170, because I do fluctuate a lot during the day, because I do intake a lot of liquids. I didn't have any electrolytes towards the end because I kind of forgot, and then I didn't have a problem, so I was like, whatever. And I think it's because I did think I had a big lazy issue for 2 months. I didn't know what was going on. I thought, well, maybe it's electrolytes. It might have just been fat. So yeah, fat. This is significant fat uppage right here. I hope I can handle it and not like, I don't know, have a significant carnivore blowout, because this is very rich. It's got a lot of fat in it, and I can definitely see it. But oh, the beef in here, oh my gosh, it's so good. All right, Boobie Goaters, hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching my whole 2-week saga. It was really fun making videos every day. I like doing that. I like to make a video. And thanks for being supportive, because yeah, it is a full house, and they do like to play. Bye. Do you know what it's like eating fish for 2 weeks? Well, it's kind of odd that I didn't have to open a can to eat this.